When you look at football and gambling ads, they are everywhere. So how much of an impact will this have on the sport?
Well, it's very symbolic that it's the Premier League going first of all, but they've got 3 years to sort this out and get other sponsors. Let's have a look at some of them. 8 of the Premier League clubs, like West Ham there, have got sponsorship from betting companies. There's Brentford. Most of these companies actually are facing Asian markets, but of course the Premier League is voraciously viewed around the world. The Premier League's done this voluntarily, but some observers say they've jumped before they were pushed by new legislation. The authority on football finance is Kieran Maguire at Liverpool University, and he told me today that the clubs still have a lot of wriggle room.
It doesn't apply to shirt sleeve sponsorship deals. We don't know whether it applies to training kit deals, and sometimes those are separate. As far as perimeter advertising at grounds is concerned, it doesn't apply to that as well. And of course, from the broadcaster's point of view, they will be allowed to advertise with the gambling industry up till kickoff, as soon as the final whistle ends. So effectively just a half-time ban for that industry as well.
It's obviously a significant move, isn't it? But you wonder, yes, it's the English Premier League. What about all the other divisions where there is a lot of gambling sponsorship on shirts?
Lots there. No sign of them following suit yet in Scotland as well. And the Premier, and arguably it's bigger in those leagues because the Premier League gets so much of its money from those broadcast deals around the world. Charities which are trying to curb gambling sponsorship in football say the game must end its addiction completely, and they compare the whole thing to tobacco sponsorship years back.
I know the truth behind these companies and what they did to me and what they continue to do to a lot of people. And I think it's bonkers now that we allow them to be promoted. But I agree, in 10, 15, 20 years, I think all of us will look back and think, we named our National Football League after an online casino. That was not a pretty time for English football. So I think we'll get to that point, like with smoking.
The industry says the vast majority of punters do it safely and responsibly. The charities which want to stop it say it's a big symbolic first step, but those clubs have got 3 years to sort out new sponsorship deals.